Well, firstly, obrigado, thank you, grazie, gracias, all these beautiful people from around the world that are connecting with us. You know, the beautiful namaste. And that's funny enough, one of the things we are teaching is we can't teach the handshake anymore. So we're teaching people other ways to connect. And, you know, through the beautiful Indian greeting or the hand on heart and the smile and the energy we give. But I have to truly and 100% advocate what everyone here has been sharing. I mean, for me, the world, everyone in the world should be listening to what's being shared here today, because at this time, and everyone we as human beings, you know, 70 to 80% of what we concern ourselves about never normally happens or doesn't take place. And 70 to 80% of our thoughts are negative. And it's like, how do we circumvent, how do we get out of this? You know, everyone's most probably got their head in their hands. Well, as all of the previous beautiful presenters and speakers have shared with you, this is an opportunity. Everyone out there should really look right now and look at this as a massive, massive opportunity. You know, we as an organization, we've always coached in front of people, working with people. I've been blessed to travel the world and work with unbelievable people everywhere I go. I meet the most phenomenal people. And all of a sudden, boom, oh my hat, what do we do? How do we pivot? How do we step out of our comfort zone? And then someone said to me, Philip, you better start getting used to the feeling of feeling uncomfortable. And I'm like, woo, baby, what does that mean? And all of a sudden it starts to resonate with me, and I start to think, okay, here's an opportunity. This is something we've got to do. Here's an opportunity. And you know, I truly believe in exactly what everyone else has been saying. The world prepares us for amazing things. It truly does. I don't care what anyone says out there. And if anyone listening into this or gets the opportunity to listen to this recorded and it gets spread around the world, no one has plain sailing in their lives. We have curveballs coming at us all the time. And this is where we take that opportunity to look at why something may have happened to us and embrace it. Look how we can learn from it and elevate ourselves to another level. This is really a fundamental key core skill that we need to look at. And it is so important, you know, we need to learn to move the needle. We can't just be stuck in our ruts, you know. It's something that really is, Tanya was saying, this is an opportunity to come out of this tunnel and look at this world with completely different spectacles on. The rose-tinted spectacles, get rid of them. We need to start looking at all different colored spectacles. We've got to be able to take on these new, unbelievable challenges that we're faced with. And the world's not going to go back to normal. We're not going to go back to normal. So look at this as an opportunity right now to help other people. See who else you can reach out to. Collaborate with people. Bring people into your fold. Don't have this attitude of it's me, my little project. I'm not sharing with anyone. No, spread this amazing love and light and spread your energy, spread your knowledge. See how we can connect with people and work, embark on amazing things. Recently, I've been working with an unbelievable operation in Australia called Beautiful Minds. They're in 900 and something schools in Australia, working with teenagers, working with youngsters. And we got together with an amazing woman in America, Jennifer Grace, and an unbelievable gentleman who's worked with people in the White House on meditation and post-traumatic stress disorder. And we put a program together literally over a few days on helping people who are locked down right now. How do we circumvent these challenges with our family? How do we circumvent these moments when we're living in confined spaces? And some of us are very privileged. We live in reasonably nice homes, but think of those people out there who are contained in small little shoebox homes. And how can we go out there and help other people? What can we do? Let's collaborate. I would never have met these people if it hadn't been for this wretched virus. Well, let's not call it wretched, because it's spurring us to again step out of our comfort zones. And everything that has been said earlier, I practice this amazing gratitude. I think gratitude sets me up every single day of my life. I lie in bed, meditate, gratitude, and boom, it launches me. And it helps me through those bad moments. Something that I really want to share with every single one of you. We've got two of the most important things we have in this world. They are time and our health. Without those, we have zero. And as Tanya was just saying right now, the time we have right now, let's embrace it. Take on some new development. learn something new. You know, it's something that I can't begin to stress enough. I was traveling so much last year. I'd said to Vikki on numerous occasions, I've got to set up some online coaching. I've got to find a studio, and I've got to step in there, and I've got to start videoing. Well, fortunately, I was so busy. I didn't have the time, but boom, now this has arrived. I've ordered a green screen. I've got lights. It's action, camera, rock and roll. And yes, I'm nervous, but I tell you what, I'm loving the opportunity and I'm loving the challenge. It is something which is just boom. It's just given me something to look forward to every single day. And you know, this is exactly what the Chopra family was saying there, is that plan those days. Get rid of that gremlin first, knock it out the way, and then focus. Have a plan, have clarity, have energy. There must be necessity. There must be a productivity chart. There must be influence, and there must be courage to face all of this. I really reach out to every single person who has given their time to address this amazing audience, and to this unbelievable audience who dialed in from all over the world. You know, we get one opportunity in this world to make a first impression. We really and truly do. You very rarely get a second chance. And that's not the etiquette coming through or the manners, anything, but it is true. You have one opportunity. And you know, this is not a dress rehearsal. We're not on a stage here. This is time to take action. If we, you know, I use a lot of analogy in a lot of our coaching. I always often, I firstly say no question is a stupid question, because the only stupid question we never ask is the one that you've got to ask questions. The other one is, if I stand on top of a hill waiting for a duck to fly into my mouth, do you think a duck's going to fly into my mouth? Ladies and gentlemen, I've got more chance of becoming pregnant. It's not going to happen, okay? I've got to go out there, and I love animals, but I've got to take my gun, I've got to shoot that duck, wring its neck, take the feathers off, pop it in the pot, cook it, and that's the only way I'm going to be able to eat that duck. So anyone out there with cap in hand, waiting for some duck to come and fly into their mouth, it's not going to happen, okay? So I pray and I ask every single one of you, start as you mean to go on. You know, talk is cheap. It really, really is. Action things accordingly. Put your money where your mouth is. And whatever you do, wherever you go in this world, whatever it is that you do, please, please, please make it count. Because this is what this is all about. We're in this together, and we're going to get stronger together, and we're going to help one another in every single way we possibly can. And I just send my love, my blessings, my light, my energy to every single one of you. And I thank you for this opportunity, Vikki.